Hello everybody and welcome back to Empire Earth, the Age of Conquest. It is me, CJHLJohn54, also known as your lovable commentator, Fitzy, and I'm back here again to do a new Let's Play now on the Age of Conquest. I ended the last one off a bit badly because, well, I was bad at it. I was very bad at the last one. I didn't do very well at all. So I'm going to start a new one on a space world, and the idea is I'm going to do a space race against pretty much everyone. I have one ally, so there's three teams of two. I have an ally over here, these two I think are allies, and these two are allies, but they're all sort of against each other. So it's going to be interesting. So the first person to space wins that sort of round, and the person to conquest is sort of winning the second one. So because that would have taken a long time to do, from the prehistoric age, I've decided to start in the industrial, so it's not so awkward to do. So I haven't really played much Age of Conquest, but from the looks of it, it's pretty straightforward. I've changed some of the settings. I don't know why you guys are getting food, actually. Why am I having you guys get food? So I'm just going to hop straight into it, because last time I didn't do very well at all. So I'm going to get another one of you. Oh, I'm out of wood. Good job. I'm already out of wood. Perfect. It's alright, we can do this. We're building farms. We've got guys getting some carbon, which is wood, apparently. I never know how that's a thing, but it is.
Yes, okay.
Yes. I've turned the volume down so it doesn't distract me as much.
Right away.
Maybe down a little bit too much.
Yeah, right away.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. So I've instantly got another thing up. So food is a priority, because I have a slight advantage because I'm not going to get attacked straight away. So I can build up my fortifications. I don't understand. Look at these guys. I've set it on tournament, or whatever it is, so I've got like no resources. But all these guys have got like a heap of crap. I hope I haven't stuffed something up here. It's alright. I'll get you guys on the wood as well, and I'll train some more guys, because we got some. Oh, that was a bad idea. Hang on. Oh, no, I want to do that. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3. So we're going to get 6 extra villagers, and I'll get them to get some wood. So wood seems to be our priority at the moment. So I'm just going to build up my resources, build up my base, build up my defenses and armies and all the rest of it, and we're going to get into space, and we're going to kill every damn bastard that gets in our way. And hopefully we can do this the right way. Get the carbon. We need the carbon. Yeah, I'm not off to a very good start, am I? I've sort of rushed it a bit. Like I didn't really anticipate sort of having no resources. I thought I'd try it this way for, a change, just to, see how it went, but compared to how I went last time, I'm starting to think this might not have been the best idea, but we can do this. We can get it done. I just need a lot of villagers, because last time I had a significant lack of villagers, and I think that was my problem, because I had no villagers that were harvesting enough resources. So this time, I do have a lot of villagers, and, well, I'm getting a lot of villagers, rather. So we can get there eventually. So I'll train another 2, and I'll get, hang on.
Yes, yeah, okay.
Alright, you guys deposit this, and I'll make that a town centre. I've kind of improved my style a little bit. I have looked at a couple of, other people's videos to see how they particularly play this game. So I'm not as crap as I used to be. So food and wood. Alright, I need food and wood. That's a priority. I got a bit of food coming in, because these guys are doing alright. Should I get that? I think I will, because I can get some more food a lot quicker. I suppose it's not a bad thing if my ally is getting built up rather quickly, because that means that if they do get to the space age first, they'll be able to have a, you know, a good start, and they'll be able to actually do stuff. As opposed to me, it's just got to farm a couple of town centres rather. So I'm gonna do that. So we're off to a decent start. We're doing good actually, we're not doing too bad. The fact that I started with like no resources could have been a downfall ultimately, but I just need a lot of villagers, because that was my weak point in the last game. Why have I got villagers just standing around doing nothing? Because there wasn't any wood, that's right. They couldn't build.
Yes, okay.
They didn't have enough resources to build the farms. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. I'm going to get you two to deposit your wood, and I'm going to actually... I just need one of you, don't I?
Okay, yes. Right away.
Right away. Right away, excuse my stuttering. I was trying to think of a word to say there. Alright, should I get a university? Probably not yet. I think I'll wait. I need food. I need lots of food. Lots and lots of food. Especially if I want to get to the space age. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. Look at this guy. This partisan sitting here. So yeah, this is the Age of Conquest, and I finally found it and got it. I've had it for a while actually, but I never really played it that much. I kind of liked the old one, the old Empire a bit more, because it was a bit more, not so much classical, but the sort of mechanics of it were a bit more old-fashioned, and there wasn't all this fancy civilization stuff, like the space fighters and all that. I've pre-built a civilization specifically for this space race, so hopefully that will go well. So I'll make a few more villagers. I have enough food, lots of food, and I'll make a villager or citizen to I keep calling them villagers. I'm so used to playing like Age of Empires or something. I'll make a citizen to build a bunch of stuff. I always have at least one citizen to build stuff, at least one. A minimum of one citizen. The pop population is significantly lower as well. I think last time it was like 2,000 or something stupid, maybe 900. So 471, that's just because I have a 15% bonus pop cap, so... Alright, I think I might build a settlement over here. So when this deposit is gone, all these guys can spread over here and get all this wood quite sufficiently. This is good, this is good. I might build another farm. I need 3, 6, 8 villages for another farm. Oh, no, over here, friends. Over here. Harvest.
Yes, yeah.
I'll get a second villager over here actually. Get another 3 of you. And should I get a farm up? How much does a farm cost? 125. I kind of don't want to build out too much, because I do want to fortify this area, because ultimately people are going to try and land on my planet and try and attack me when we do get to the space age. So yeah, I thought I'd start in the industrial age, which is where the sort of passions for going to space started to begin. I might just be talking out of my arse there, but that's fine. But I didn't really want to start it in the Prehistoric Age, because that would have taken forever, especially with my significant lack of resources. I didn't really want to waste my time doing that. How much do these cost to build? Because these cost wood. I think they cost 75 each or something.
Yes.
Alright, I'll make another 3 and another 2. Alright, so we're gonna have a lot of food and a lot of wood. This is good. This is good. This is good. Good, 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 good.
Right away. Okay. Right away.
I was gonna have a second villager helping, wasn't I? Yeah. So yeah, Age of Conquest, space race, asteroids, planets or whatever. It's quite fun. It's quite cool actually, is what I mean to say. There's at least like 3 planets. 3 planets that are like Earth-style planets, and 3 planets that are sort of like Mars sort of planets. I'm not going to go for gold and iron just yet, because I don't need that. I probably won't for a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's get you guys
Right away.
onto these farms. Pronto. Now, university. I'm going to build a university, I think. Where can I build one of these? I'll build it here.
Okay. Yes.
And I'll build some more houses down here. I'm not exactly sure what, like, I do, like, apparently houses raise morale or something, but even then, I'm not sure how exactly they do that. How do they raise morale? Actually, I'm going to need some stone, aren't I, if I'm going to build some houses. Where's the nearest stone deposit? All the way up there. And it's my only stone deposit too, actually. That's interesting. Do these guys have more than one stone deposit, or...? I don't think so. I don't think stone's considered to be that volatile. I don't know if that's the right word. Quite necessary. Quite an important resource. Not enough resources for construction.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, they cost 75. Oh no, they cost 60. No. They cost 50 wood. Okay. They cost 50 wood to build the farms. Right, so we get 6 of you onto the wood. Or the stone, sorry, and I'll get another 3.
Yes.
What's this? Building line of sight.
Yeah.
Alright, I can't really build anything else at the moment.
Right away.
Actually, I'll wait.
Okay.
They can wait. They can wait for more workers.
Right away.
So we've got 2 farms, which will ultimately bring in a lot of food. So I'm going to leave those forage patches alone for now. And use them sort of as a last resort if I need to, because I don't. If I've got farms with basically an unlimited food supply, I don't think it's necessary to be going for forage patches at the moment.
Yeah.
How much do these cost? Do I need a tower? I don't need a tower, do I? No. That costs iron. I think that might be important eventually.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is, should I build another settlement? To I get 4 villages out. Okay, sure. I'll build another settlement. Building another settlement. Maybe I can have 4 villages. 4 villages coming out at one time. Alright, seeing as I don't need gold and all that much, I'm going to put 3 guys on gold and 3 guys on iron. So I'm not going to prioritise that too much. And I'll put 3 more onto the stone, so that when these guys go over to deposit it, there's guys waiting to take it, so there's no delay in harvesting. Alright, so I've got 5 villages to deposit into here. That is good. That is very good. And I need 4 of you. And another 3. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of food. This is good. This is good. Alright, I think from here on out, I should sort of save. Should I? No, I won't build a temple yet. I can build a few more houses here and there, but I think from here on out,
Okay.
I should save my resources to go to the Atomic Age. Which will trigger everyone else to go to the Atomic Age, but I don't think that's too much of a bad idea at this rate. Right now, I just need to build up my resources.
Yeah.
At some stage, I may build some barracks, so I can use those to train an army later on. Because barracks are, they go through the whole way. The one sort of militarized thing from the very beginning, from Prehistoric Age to the Space Age, is a barracks. So it's pretty important to keep. Horse stable, that's not going to stay around for the Atomic Age, so I'll get rid of that. Well, I won't plant one of those, rather. Plant one of them? Build one of them, rather. Alright, so I've got... I'll get another 2.
Yeah.
And I'll get you guys... I'll start expanding it. Actually, that's a good spot, actually. Look at that. Look how convenient that is. I can put a settlement right between those two.
Yes. Okay.
I've got you sort of just standing around doing nothing, because I don't need you to do anything at the moment.
Right away.
You go for the gold, and hopefully these guys will go for the iron. I feel a lot more confident because I'm sort of getting somewhere. I'm getting a lot of resources quite quickly.
Right away.
I might need. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good for wood, aren't I? Yeah, I've got loads of wood. Loads of wood. I think we're good. I might build another farm though. Where should I build the other farm? Over here? Or should I spread it down over here? Can I fit one in here? Yes, I can. I can fit one in there. But I think I might make this a military sort of area. Put some barracks there. So I need another 5 then, don't I?
Yes.
So what are you guys over here for? Excuse me.
Yeah. Right way.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I want you to go for the iron.
Yeah.
And I'll get you to go up here and populate that. Granaries can be filled with dudes, but I'm not entirely sure what they do. I'm gonna look up for a minute. I'm not gonna tab it out, but I'm gonna look up what do granaries do when you improve them. Improved granaries. I forget what they're called when you fill them up with citizens. Got my hand in front of a mic. Okay, that's not a good idea. Empire Earth. Improved granary. What do those do? What can I benefit from an improved granary?
Yeah. Yes. Right away. Okay.
These are good meat shields too, actually, houses. I mean, they don't take a lot of damage, but in terms of protecting other stuff, they're good meat shields. In terms of, yeah. 8 citizens. Do you receive per trip? Building another granary is the best choice by far. Citizens at a normal granary return 15 food. At an improved granary, return 18. 3 extra per farm. 400 food cost for garrison sits as opposed to the 4 rand takes to get 400 food by building another regular granary. Alright, I think we can afford to do that because we have a lot of food. Alright, I'm gonna do it. 4, 8, 4, 8. Just gone through like 700-800 food, but that's fine. We've got loads of it, and it'll improve the income.
Yeah.
The food. well, it's supposedly that's what it does. So it might be useful to have, you know, a lot of food coming in. I've got a lot of wood coming in, which is good.
Yes. Right away.
So I might start building up this area over here with a couple of things. Where should I sort of build them? Thing is, I want to put them in an area that I know I'm going to benefit from, you know, using them. So say I'm going to have, you know, like 4 of these there, specifically to train.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah.
A lot of
Right away.
so it's efficient, like so they come out more efficiently, you know. So it's, you know,
Yes.
in order like that sort of thing. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. And you can improve these too, but I don't know what they do exactly.
Yes.
Right, improve this granary, and I'll build another farm somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Yes.
Did you see that? There's a dollar sign. Okay, I think that must mean there's an extra bit of profit coming out of it. Normal.
Yes.
I think that's what that's supposed to mean. I was going to militarize up this area, but I don't think I'm going to have enough space, so I'm going to build it over here somewhere. Let's build
Right away.
1,
Okay.
2,
Right away.
3, 4. Because in the space age, apart from cyber units and mech units, I don't have a lot of choice in regards to what I can make. So barracks are probably going to be the most important in that regard. How are we doing? I need 3,000 food, and I do actually need some gold and iron to go to the next stage, actually. Damn it. Alright, get another farm up and happening then.
Right
Put
away.
that there. And how many are on stone? There's 9 on stone, so I need another 6. I need another 6 and 12, okay. 4, 8, 12. There we go.
Yeah.
Oops. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're doing stuff. Things are happening. This is going much smoother than it was last time.